Going on, family? So a lot of times in my videos you'll hear me talking about my nieces, my nephews, my brother, my sister-in-law, and things like that. So when I say my brother, um, this guy, he's not my blood brother, but he is, in my opinion, better than any blood brother. Him and I build a friendship that nothing can interfere with. I've got his back, he's got my back. It's been like that for a very long time, a lot of years. And he gave me the biggest surprise the other day. I mean, I can't get over it. So I'm not going to go over everything that happens between me and my brother, but a while back I had helped my brother. I had helped him out, and we always did that for each other, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So he shows up at my house 2 or 3 days ago, calls me and says, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Nothing, just sitting with Boy." He says, "Well, I need you to come outside for a minute." I said, "Okay." So I come outside and he's driving the 300. So he says, "I need you to drive me home." I said, "What's going on?" He said, "Well, you're gonna use the car for the next several months." So he goes on the road and works all over the country pretty well. And they have another vehicle that his wife will be using. And so rather than the 300 just sit there all summer, my brother and my sister-in-law decided that they were going to give it to us to use for 6-7 months, or whatever the case is. It's at least 6-7 months, giving us the opportunity to, one, catch up on some things, and two, save the money to buy another vehicle for ourselves. Taxis right now are unbelievably expensive. Buses are very difficult to take when you have multiple appointments a day. So every month we have numerous appointments. I have appointments for myself, I have appointments for my wife, I have appointments for my son, and that can get very, very expensive. And again, the buses doesn't work when you have multiple appointments in a day. And a lot of times that's completely unavoidable. And that doesn't include, needing to go get groceries or go pick up medical supplies, or whatever the case is. Going to get my methadone. And so rather than letting that vehicle sit, he brought it to me and said, "Here, use this for your family for the next 6-7 months, or until you can afford to get your own vehicle." I mean, just incredible, right? I mean, you really find out who your friends and family are when you're no longer on top, when you're down at the bottom. I've been on top plenty in my life, and when I had plenty of people around, including my brother. But then I fell, and going through a lot of financial difficulties and a ton of appointments for my son's health and my wife's health, and my wife having major surgery just 2 weeks ago. I don't see anybody else. I mean, I see a couple here and there. But the only one who has stuck by my side through it all, and then came to me with the greatest surprise he could have possibly given me, I don't think he even understands how much this is going to help us. I don't think him and his wife quite understand how significant this is, that they would allow us to use their vehicle while he's away. Blows my mind. So a big thank you to them. I mean, if you guys are watching this right now, a big thank you. Huge thank you. You know, and these guys, you know, my brother won't be here, but his wife will be here, the kids will be here, other family members will be here, and they're going to take part in the cystic fibrosis walk, you know, raising money and awareness for cystic fibrosis. So I just wanted to put this out there, and the reason I'm putting this out there isn't to make my business public. I'm not putting this out there because I can't thank him to his face. I've thanked him probably 15, 20 times to his face in the last couple of days. But I want to remind everybody, those who follow me, those who don't, those who enjoy my videos, those who just catch a few minutes, I want to show everyone your family isn't always necessarily the ones you were born into. A lot of times, especially nowadays, we find ourselves creating our own family. Now, I was born an only child. I don't associate with any of my aunts, uncles, or cousins for a multitude of reasons. But I created this family. My wife and I created the family inside with our son. And then I have my mother, who has been the ride or die with me all my life. She has always supported me and had my back. And then I have my created family that built off of friendship. So don't always think that if you don't hear from cousins or aunts or uncles or brothers or sisters that you have no family. Look around again. Look at the ones who were there when no one else was. Look for the ones who call you up and say, hey, what are you doing? I was gonna head over to Walmart. Want to go with? Or, hey, what are you doing? Want a coffee? Hey, how you holding up? Want to smoke one? Look for those, because those are your family. Those are the ones that deserve the title of brother, sister, loved ones, next of kin, whatever you want to say. Those are the ones that will be there for you no matter what. So just a reminder, guys, and these are things that I'm learning new every day through my recovery. But I'm going to tell you, just keep it in your mind. A lot of times we feel like we have no family, but the truth is, a lot of times they're standing right in front of us, looking us directly in our eye. Just got to find it, guys. Anyways, guys, as always, much love. Talk soon.